go, if you dey pass one, you shoot daily, you see the way the thing look like. People dey fear that thing. Pass creator. But the altar of God, pass creator. But the altar of God, spiritually, is more dangerous than that you are seeing. Those is more dangerous than that you are seeing. Those image is made by men. Some shall fire. Some shall fire. You don't dare go to that place and misbehave. You don't misbehave there. Have you ever heard say people go who they go thief? But people enter churches and they steal things and go because they feel like they cannot be. They feel like they are the church. You know, physically the altar might be very empty, but spiritually, if you open your eyes, see soldiers, men with cutlass, men with gun, different kinds of soldiers, warfare soldiers, and soldiers with God's blessings. You don't come to the house of God and misbehave. The most dangerous place to misbehave is the house of God. To fight is the house of God. To quarrel is the house of God. No matter who you are, you don't dare march to Obi Palace now. Or Oba of many palace. In the front of Oba, where men do, you misbehave. Or you shout. Or you make noise. Or in the presence of Oba, you start fighting. Either way, you want them more. Or we do crazy. Somebody shall fire. But people can come to the church and do whatever they want. And they feel like we can. A lady came to church once sometimes in our former place, Queen Street. And as I was about to lay hand on her, God said, don't pray. I said, God, why? He said, answer this question. I said, Madam, the Lord told me that you fought with a pastor's wife. He said, yes. She was even proud of it. He said, I fought with a pastor's wife now. What's happened? I can't say, no, I can't tell my no, Safu in attack. You do that woman that period. I went the boy. No, Safu in attack. We can't task and when it have no such a you have to go back and beg. Sir, the most dangerous place to misbehave, to talk anyhow, is the house of God. Because the house of God is filled with spirits. Angels. Filled with what? Spirit and angel. Whatever you say, they work with it. God punishes more than humans or idols. Every power that wants you to miss your blessings today, let that powers die. Whenever you are in the presence of God, have it at the back of your mind. I am not here to see anybody except God. And that's why nothing should distract you from prayer. Nothing should distract you from praying. Nothing should distract you from anything. Nothing should distract you, not even your expectations. Some people come to church, they drag their problems with God. You come to church to drop your problem with God for God. Now you are dragging the problem. How? Time of praises, you refuse to praise. Time of worship, you are thinking that problem. Time of prayer, for you to pray the problem out, you are even thinking more of it. Angels will come and collect the problem for you. But because your mind is not here, body present, outside minded, you'll be thinking of your problem. And the angel will now say, no, this one is not willing to deliver. But anytime you come to church, you forget your problems and give God your time. I have seen situations that 4 persons will come to church, God will answer only 2. And the other ones will be going for solutions to solutions. Why? The way they prepare to church. Listen. God is a spirit. Meaning that whom we come to see is who? Is who? A spirit. And the Bible says, you that have come to see him, should serve him in truth and in spirit. So leave this physical world now and enter into the realm of the spirit so that you can communicate with God now. Because Baba is already here. Somebody clap for Jesus. God is already in our midst. Whatever the enemies have projected to make you cry this year, angels are here to take it away from you. Shout amen like a believer. Shout amen like somebody that wants to progress this year. Angel fights. So anytime you come to church, you coordinate. Whether Sunday service, Tuesday service, Bible study, all night. You coordinate. In the midst of coordination, you have what they call visitation. Somebody says visitation. A lot of people come to church and they don't have visitation. God doesn't visit them. I could remember when I was tender. I used to do it when I was still in Catholic church and was tender. And I was doing what they call Mass Sabbath. Because I was a Mass Sabbath in Catholic church. That's in Catholic church. Anytime when I've not joined my servant, anytime they are doing mass, as I sit down, I'll be feeling cold. Aish. I'll be feeling cold. I'll be feeling the presence of God. Deep presence of God. Because anytime I'm in church, I always focus on what I've come for. God. So people come to church, they end up in Amiibo, and at the end, the angels come to imagine that angels come to bless you with $78 billion. And the rapper any phone you know they care. Hey. Just angel traveled away from heaven to the earth, mountain of thunder. You have been crying for over 40 years, or 10 years, or 15 years, or 8 years a year. And now they decided to travel away from heaven. God now